Fluid Highway by James Jenkins. The path ahead dictates my route, snaking between the ever-expanding mounds of dog shit. A few are lucky to find themselves impervious to Mother Nature, sealed in plastic bags, grotesque time capsules, an offering to our future selves. The neglected path spits me out onto the walkway, and yet again, the river. The waterline is mercifully high. I'm spared the rusted treasures she possesses beneath her surface. The discarded push bikes, bed frames and shopping trolleys. They hibernate down in the silt, invisible to the passerby. I should know. Responsible for a few in my younger years. They used to sail boats right through it. A twisting, rising, vibrant umbilical cord. A network of distribution that went way beyond our little old town. These days, it's just a natural stain on the hearts of the citizens. Our dirty little secret. An eyesore to be avoided by those suited cunts from the local council. Blindly allowing it to breed all sorts of trouble. And as I follow its impoverished path, I'm reminded why. Fuck off, greets me in bright red paint. Hardly a fucking Banksy. Unlike the mural it defaced. Now that's a work of art. It must take time to spray something that colossal. Its beauty lost on the high school stoners and midnight crackheads. I should know. We were all young once. The sun's radiance draws me out of the concrete cerement, and I'm free again. Free to follow the fetid water from the sanctuary of the bank. The water is still, except from the occasional ripple. Native rodents providing a solution to the discarded fast food. There's a sluice gate up this way, fuck knows why. I don't pretend to be an expert, but I'm sure it provides some purpose. If I look above the path and river, I can see the overbearing offices and derelict flat blocks. They remind us of what our town tried to be and what it is now. Those working in multiple insurance companies, their office space overlooking this once fluid highway. They don't come by anymore. Don't want to be reminded of the horror they share with this polluted neighbour. The crumbling, piss-eroded stairs lead me up over the gate and I carry on. You don't see many people beyond this point. Not these days. The overgrown brambles cover this part of the river, hiding its modesty like a barbed gown. This is where they pulled the body out. I should know. The numbers turned out that day. I struggled to get a good vantage point when the divers dragged her out. Tarmac gives way to beaten soil, a narrow lane resisting the relentless grass. Only the rare dog walker desperate to leave behind the congested traffic comes this far. The river's surface dusted with a layer of stagnant algae. No current. Dead. My hands fondle a combination of lace and cotton. A memento. In another mile, I could be out of the town, on my way through the brook. No, I don't go that way anymore. Not since that girl was murdered. The life drained from her soul after the last ounce of modesty was dragged from her. Immobile body, almost impossible to manipulate towards the water's edge. The remains snagging every obstacle before rolling into the murky depths. The perpetrator's exposed flesh bloodied from the scratching. Muscles bent out of shape from the protesting victim. His clothes beyond cleaning, burned in another place, far away. I should know. Fluid Highway by James Jenkins.